Hi, this is Sandro, and today we're going to talk about the words we use. Now, in 1989, I was given a bunch of words which I can only assume had been handed down through the generations, put in one training manual after another, and no one had ever questioned whether or not these words were effective. And I'm talking about words like appointment. Now, the word appointment has become like an industry word, and no one has ever stopped to understand whether or not that is an effective word. And one of the things that I have done is looked into a good deal of research, and it is proven that we are 17% more likely to have a prospective client cancel an appointment than if we use, for example, the word meeting. One thing we know about appointments is that we are conditioned to cancel appointments, doctors, dentists, and so on. So if we use the word meeting, we put ourselves at a distinct advantage over those that use the word appointment. The other word that I want to draw your attention to is the word referral. Now, most people will say nothing wrong with the word referral, and on the face of it, I wouldn't disagree. However, what I know about referrals is that when we ask for one, and we were always told to ask for one at the point of sale, I'm not sure that's the right time to ask for referrals, but we'll deal with that in a different video. What I would suggest is that we use the word personal introduction, because the thing we know about referrals is they lead typically to a name and a telephone number. Nothing wrong with that, you might say. But the problem with a name and a telephone number, and I'm not sure about you, but I did not join this business to make cold calls. We are unfortunately resigned to making a cold call the following day because we just have a name and a telephone number. Versus personal introduction does exactly what it says on the tin, which is not just the name and the telephone number, but also a personal introduction, an email, a text message, or ideally a telephone call to introduce us before we make the follow-up. Here's a really interesting one, and there are, of course, lots more words where this came from, but the word review, and typically review meetings. I was always told that reviews, which we've normally carry out every 6 months or every 12 months with an existing client, nothing wrong with those again on the face of it. The problem with the review meeting is that we have a tendency to look back in time, celebrating all the things that we've done for our client. The problem is that when we review things, we shut the door on new business opportunity. By using the word planning meeting, we are getting our clients to look forward in time. Of course, there's going to be an element of reviewing what we've done, but by using the word planning meeting, we are getting the attention very much focused on the future, which leads to new opportunities, not just for ourselves, but of course, more importantly, for our clients. So there's just a few examples of the words that we have thrown around for a number of years, never questioned them. And there's a lot of data and research behind just changing some of those words to put ourselves in a better position, give ourselves more advantage when it comes to running our business, which is challenging at the best of times. But there's just a few ideas for you to incorporate in your businesses to create better outcomes.